Hello everyone. Today I would like to share how to use True Displacement setting in D5 Render. Let's start with the preset material. After applying the material, adjust the tiling as you need. In order to use True Displacement, the material type must be displacement. Then, go to the height map setting and click Convert. We need to disconnect the live synchronize function for a while. Then, turn on the True Displacement setting. If the original model doesn't have enough polygons, the displacement effect will not work properly. In this case, we just need to click the Remesh button to get enough polygons. Then, adjust the subdivision value as needed. Even though a higher subdivision value provides more detail, it uses more memory and can cause the file to crash. So, please use it with care. We can set the height value as we want. As the name True Displacement suggests, it actually extrudes the model. We can also adjust the vertical offset as we want. Let's try with the cube model. Turn on the True Displacement. There are a few problems. The first one is the UV mapping problem. The texture is not properly mapped on the model surface. We just need to turn on the triplanar option to solve this problem. The second problem is that there are not enough polygons. We just need to click the Remesh button and increase the subdivision value as we want. The last problem is that there are some gaps, especially at the edges. We can solve this problem by simply turning on the Keep Continuity button. Let's create our own material with True Displacement. Place the texture into the base color map first. Adjust the tiling. If the resolution of the texture is too low, it is better to enhance by using Ultra HD Texture Enhancer. In order to get the other PBR maps, we can use AI-generated texture maps function. Then, we need to change the material type to displacement. Right-click on any PBR maps and click File Location. There will be a height map. Place this height map in the height map slot. Turn on the True Displacement. Click the Remesh button and increase the subdivision value as you want. Then readjust the height value. If the height map texture is too sharp, there may be some jagged surfaces. In order to solve this problem, we can blur it a bit in Photoshop. Then, replace this map with the existing height map. We will get this result. Thanks for watching my tutorial. Don't forget to subscribe.